And we should be live. Wait, where's my phone? Uh, might still be in my bag. So, I have a lot of homework to do. Uh, what do I do? Actually do it? Nah. Start a stream? Of course. Oh, it's up here. It's up here, right. And also, since you all are in school and I'm not, I can tell all of you who, I can tell who is skipping their classes with this stream. Since this is currently in Eastern time, this is still within school hours. And that includes you, Thomas. That includes you. Anyways, hello. So actually, I said this last time, although I switched to Steam instead of BlueStacks. So the only problem is that I can't like F11 out of it. It's like the only problem with Steam currently. So I have to start it like that. Oh, that's too quiet. Yeah, this is actually, the reason why is because there's roughly a 2-hour break in between classes. I could probably have done some homework. I might even end this stream early to do homework. I don't know. It's really just a crap ton of statistics. It's nothing else. It should be relatively easy. I just love procrastinating. What's Blackborder 4 circles? Is Boomer good on this map? I know Bomb is good, although that's not a very good starting tower. Okay, we don't need to invert hands. You know, I'll try Boomer start. What if I get longer range? Just that it goes on longer arcs like that. Okay, that actually did a lot. Round 7 was no problem whatsoever. Which is funny because I actually I did not even realize that longer range makes the arc of the boomerang have more range until recently. So I think we would go for a 2-0-2 and then eventually get it to more glaives. That's my idea. I think we're good. Nope. Fuck. Okay. Let's try that again. Let's get you to 0-0-1. Alright, I'm gonna get you to 0-0-2 for round 9. You're doing Elite Vortex right now? I already did Vortex. In a previous stream. So I don't really need to worry about that anymore. I could target the boomerang for round 9, although the reality is that we don't need to target it. We can literally just upgrade to Red Hot, and it would be perfectly fine. We probably could even go up to glaives for the larger hitboxes, if we really wanted to. You know what? Let's do that. And also faster projectiles. You see? What did I tell you? That was a stupidly risky move, but it worked, I guess. It also makes round 10 easier, since round 10 has a lot of blues. And glaives have, and 2-0-1 boomer has a lot of pierce. Well, eventually it's gonna be 2-0-2, but that's beside the point. Okay, we're getting yellows. Oh, this guy's pretty strong, actually. Okay, we can get Geraldo. I'm gonna put you right here.
Welcome to the Emporium.
Just to assist. Bro. Okay, I thought that was gonna be I thought both of them were gonna choke real hard on that yellow balloon. Alright. I think for round 14 I'm gonna get it red hot. Yeah, let's get it right now. Holy crap, we almost choked that yellow balloon again. Bro, why do you suck so much against yellows? Holy quick! No! Are you actually kidding me? Bruh. That is actually ridiculous. Alright, let's do the exact same thing again. I tried placing down nails, it was just slightly too late. Ah, that sucks. That really sucks. Once I get ricochet, yellows and pinks shouldn't be a problem. But before then, it is gonna be a problem. Let's get improved ranks. So let's go glaives. We can get red hot now, so why not? Oh wait, we got Geraldo before we got red hot, didn't we? Whatever. It's only $325. Okay, we can afford Geraldo now. Should we go for a shooting turret? Like down here? Or should we just do nails and go for ricochet? Because pinks won't appear again until round 19. Oh, but round 17 is
Yes, my friend.
Rigo yellows. So I think a shooting turret's probably good. Oh. We did like a million times better this round. Even without the shooting turret. So I can get ricochet. Now, I'm just gonna see. We are doing perfectly fine though as it is. So I'm just gonna save up more money. Do we need a nail? We do. Okay, we need another shooting turret. Place you there. Put you on the last. No, I'm actually gonna put you on first. I think that's what I usually do on this map. I put this shooting turret on first, and then the rest on last. The reason why... Okay, pinks are actually slipping through. But the reason why I put this one on first is so I can shoot up here. Okay, well, it's good that whites and blacks aren't as big of an issue as pinks. We have one too few spikes in the back. So let's place another pile of road spikes. Alright, I've got more regrow yellows. We have purples, which might be a problem. Oh, nope. They're perfectly fine. Sometimes purples are easier than pinks. I don't know why, but sometimes they just are. It's round 27. This guy can pop lead, which is nice. Dude, this guy is so OP. Well, except for his pink problem, but we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that Quincy aim. How much money am I going to be able to save with this guy? Is my question. Wait. Oh, he's actually starting to become pierce capped. Alright, we're good. I'm probably going to get Ricochet on round 34. Since that's like the first round which has a lot of balloons. Oh, the spacing is kind of problematic on this round, isn't it? Oh, we're good. We're good. Nope, that's not a camo pot. This is a camo pot. I probably will pickle. Bro, stop with the Quincy aim, please. Okay, that was actually an amazing snipe. Not gonna lie. I take back what I said about Quincy aim. That was actually insane. Alright. Yeah, this guy's probably gonna get pierce capped this round, isn't he? Well, actually, 34 usually isn't a very hard round, it just has a lot of balloons. It looks like he isn't being pierce capped yet. Alright. I'm definitely getting it for round 35 though. I am not procrastinating anymore. Glaive Ricochet is just so stupidly cheap now. I don't know when it got price buffed. Like, its price got reduced in half. I don't know what update that was. Although, it just feels OP now. Just how cheap it is. You also just get so much more pierce as well. I personally think the price buff was completely unnecessary. Because it was already the best early game cross path for all of the boomer, or for all of the boomer ones, so I don't know why it got a buff. I think for ceramics I'll get more glaives. And then I'll get a 032 bomb for the Moab. Or I could do a 204 attack. Big attack right here. You know what? I'm gonna go attack.
I've been waiting for you.
I'm also gonna pickle you. Sharpening stone you. That's probably a bit overkill, but let's see. Alright, we were able to defeat it. That's nice. Alright, let's start buffing these guys. Let's get a mentoring, I think. Ah, crap. I just realized, if I wanted a glaive board, I should have put it directly in the middle. So that the glaives can, like, circle around all of these tracks.
Why, hello.
But that's, oh well. Let's actually place the village in this corner. Or no, let's do it this corner. It should hit the tack with bigger radius. Let's get jungle drums. Alright, let's go 420.
Yes, my friend.
For DDTs, I might go Ice Golem Pale like right here. Well, actually, I go Ice Golem Pale like all the time. Let's go Super Glue. Actually. Relentless Glue and Ice Golem Pale stack, right? I think they do. I'm gonna have it like right in the middle, the super glue. Just, you know, just changing things up. Because I always go impale instead of super glue for DDTs. I'm just an OG, okay? Just an OG. Back when super glue was nothing like icicle impale. Now they're basically interchangeable, but they used to be completely different things. And when I mean completely different things, I mean that one of them was actually viable and the other one was more useless than your mom's turds. It took me a while to come up with one, okay? It took me a while. I think we're gonna pickle our Morglaives for around 63 and 64. I'll put another sharpening stone on my tack as well for those 2 rounds as well.
There you are.
I can also glue, place 2 glues on 63. I guess
What is that?
we should probably be safe since this is a Blackborder run, so let's just place 2 glues as well. Let's also place some bunnies. While we're at it, since we can. I think I'm saving for Glaive Lord first. I will go Tax Zone eventually, although I'm gonna go Glaive Lord first, I think. Really, the Tax Zone is only gonna be really good against the bad, I think.
Check the shop. Yes, my
Actually,
friend.
Pickle the Overdrive for this round. You know what? I'm actually gonna place a Sharpening Stone as well. I'm gonna wait around for it to pickle the Boomerang. So I get pickles on round 65. Because that has 2 BFBs. And we were actually did really well against that BFB. So yeah, nothing to worry about. Alright, 4-5 Moabs. How do we do? Okay. Even with all of those buffs. Oh, here's 63.
My friend.
Okay, how do we do against the first wave? Do we need glues? Or, yeah, glues. That's what they're called. Oh, no, we don't. No, we don't. Alright. That makes me extremely scared for round 64. Not gonna lie. Everything's pickled for round 64. Okay, let's see. I actually almost just instinctively went Jerry's Fire. This is not gonna end well at all. I can already tell. Wait, actually? Okay, that did a lot better than I expected. Just seeing how 62 went. Alright, so this guy's still pickled. We still have Sharpening Stone. We just don't have pickles on the tack. And then the rest of the 60s are easy, so we don't really need to worry about them. Alright, we actually did perfectly fine. Good 65. Alright, now we can just sleep. Oh, we can even get a rabbit.
I have something new. Thank you. Quick, check the shop.
I am about to be able to go for super glue. Also, is there any buff that super glue gives to top grass path? It doesn't say there. I don't think there is. Not to mention, top path super glue seems absolutely useless. I think it has more pierce than the Relentless, right? So it doesn't like there's a pierce of 1, but still, it'll be like 1 plus 1 DPS when it does 50 DPS, like every shot, and it's like every few seconds. No, just no. I guess it's a tiny bit better against small balloons, but the corrosive glue needs to pop a lot more, I feel like.
Quick, check the shop.
Alright, we can get it.
Why, hello.
It's got the Glade Ward. That can still hit Moabs though on this side, I'm pretty sure. So it's not the worst placement for a Glade Ward. I did definitely miss an opportunity though, placing it in the middle. That's for sure. Yeah, with Glade Ward, 75 should not be a problem. Not at all. Oh.
Yes.
I'm actually gonna pickle my, Oh crap, that lasted until 81. Oh, that's bad. That's actually really bad. The reason why I pickled him was so that we do better against normal ceramics, since he does 17 damage, which is extremely unfortunate because I just popped ceramics into reds. So basically, I pickled him so I can one-shot ceramics. That's basically the entire idea. Super glue or tax zone next? I think super glue we get next.
Thank you.
Since DDTs come before the bad. We should also pickle the tag zone before I forget.
Yes.
And sharpening stone. Once we get those improved ones, so like plus 5 pierce or whatever.
Come again. Where's that genie bottle? Just what we needed. Quick, check the
Alright, let's hope we're good against 81. Even with our pickle nerf. Yeah, it looks like we're actually fine. Alright. 81's a pretty difficult round, so that's kind of why I was a bit hesitant. Although Glade Ward's just doing work. Oh, we can get super glue already. Let's get you. Because why not? Jesus fuck. Oh my god. I always forget how OP super glue is. It's the OG in me always automatically resorts to icicle and pale instead of super glue. Well, I think super glue is objectively better now. It's basically the same thing, although it costs a lot less. And it also permanently stalls instead of just slows down by a crap ton. Although I always do impale because I'm an OG. It might also be a lot... Icicle Impale also might have a lot more pierce. I don't know though. Okay, we're about to get Tax Zone. Is there anything else that we can get?
Where's that genie bottle?
Okay, it only slows down to ZMG slightly. That's good to know. I don't like Icicle Impale, which has full slowdown for them.
Quick, check the shop. Well done, my friend.
Yeah, so we can go Tax Zone now. That should be enough for chimps. Just these 4 towers, or 5 if you include Geraldo on this map.
Well done, my friend.
I guess I can always go primary expertise, just for the fun of it. Berserker Brew, that bad boy, give it a jungle drums buff.
What is that? Well done, my friend.
Maybe it also shoots slower than Ice Cold Hail. From what it looks like it shoots slower. Oh, it's still permastalls, Moabs, BFBs, and DDTs, so that's not really the end of the world. Alright, yeah, DD. Yeah, super glue actually destroys DDTs. Alright, let's do that. Let's just get some buffs. Ooh! Get you more projectile range. That could have been bad if I pickled the Glaive Lord. We could also. Oh no, wait, we can't since it's red hot ranks, right? I was gonna say we could pickle the Glaive Lord, although it has so much pierce that won't really do much.
I have something new. Quick, check the shop.
Yeah, we are destroying everything, aren't we? Let's go for expertise next. Yeah, so if you're wondering, I kind of expected the viewership of this stream to be low at first, due to it being during school hours. Can I? No, I can't. I was wondering if Sharpening Stone and Geraldo would work on the turrets, but no. I was expecting the Ken Pickle though, yeah. Viewership to be lower at the beginning due to it being during school hours, but it'll pick up during the end. By the way, 95 is just getting destroyed. Can get you. No, you're attacking too fast. You need pickles. Should I pickle this for the memes? No. No, I'm not. That's just too memey, okay? Let's jungle drums buff it. Let's get a stronger stim. That's not a stronger stim, but whatever. This is a stronger stim. Overclock? Just overclock the primary expertise? Sure. I think we can afford it by around 100. Just barely, but I think we can. 98 gives us a lot of money. Actually, we can't. It's only until the bad pops when we can afford it. Alright. Attack zone, do your work. Oh, now it's right on top. Yes. Okay. We couldn't overclock it. That's sad. That's sad. Yeah, notice that I completed all of the medium tracks on 4 circles. So that's why I kind of saw this first. Alright, we can do primary only. Let's try hero only. Fuck it.
Goal fully powered.
This shouldn't be too hard. Also, oh, we're on round 10. Alright, because of fast track. Something I forgot to mention is that I can literally use a tower which doesn't have camo detection and still win. Like recursive cluster. Because there isn't enough camos on easy mode to kill you. Let's use a balloon liquefier. Or if we can afford it, solver. And for the fuck of it, let's go bomb path. Get you, so we get those puddles. Oh, look at the puddles. They're helping so much with the piers. This is so weird though, just seeing the balloons go into the puddles and popping there instead of just coming to the liquefier. Can we get solver though? That's the real question. Do we get enough money on easy mode double cash in order to get solver? Also, does it have more pierce? It's hard to tell. I think it does. Though. It must have been another pierce increase. The glue gunner. Like I said, we can order elite any camo we want and we'll still win. There just straight up aren't enough camo balloons for us to actually lose. It looks like we can afford solver for around 40. Bro, that's actually crazy. Alright, let's leak these. This is so stupid. I think it was, I think the only reason why I know this is because someone else on a previous stream told me. I can literally leak all camo balloons on easy mode and win. Okay, we're at 170. I'm curious how many lives we'll have left. That's what I'm actually curious about. We're almost at the balloon solver. Oh, that's a bit of a challenge for its Pierce. Isn't it? Oh, we can afford solver now. Okay, now Pierce is not going to be a problem at all. Solver has like a ludicrous amount of Pierce. That is so satisfying. To see the solver explode on those leads and pop all of them at once. Oh my god. We have 43. Alright. There are no more camos on easy mode, so it's good to know. So you don't even need tax actually in order to beat easy mode with without any camo detection. You just need the mana shield. Excuse me. There goes Moab. Incinerated. Is that the right word? Probably not. What is like a good? I have exactly 4,500 monkey money. That is actually crazy. Hi, Chris. I recently created my own game, though. Oh, that's cool. What is it? You can always DM me on Discord as well. And we could figure out something there if you have it. I don't know if you do though. Alright, deflation. Usually you want to use Churchill on deflation, but I'm not. I'm a Chad. I don't use Churchill. I'm not cringe. Dart monkey spam? That would take like forever. Something else I've noticed is that fast track does not work on deflation, which is so fucking weird. Because that would be like the easiest game mode to have fast track on. Because you don't even need to worry about money or anything. What's the Sky Shredder cost on easy? I can get a Sky Shredder. Wait, can Sky Shredder pop LEDs? Quicker game. Also, your brother requested like Sprunky skins, and you added into the game because it's my brother. Why? Why did you? Why though? I'm gonna go camo. I actually think middle path is better now with Monkey Ace. Surprisingly. Should I Berserker? Or should I just... It can pop LEDs? Alright. Let's just have a Sky Shredder. Bro, the only thing I know... How did Sprunky even start? Like... I think I can jungle drums. Ah, I can't! I'm just short. Alright, that's fine. All I know about Sprunky is that it's being absolutely violated by the YouTube brain rot community. That's the only thing I know about it. I've been like, I've just been like watching a lot of videos recently about like brain rot content, because it seems like basically the entirety of brain rot content has gone like complete NSFW. NSFW. I don't know why I said that so weird. It's sad, but it is mildly amusing, I feel like. Well, actually, it's just, it's easy for me to say it since I'm not the one who's being affected by it. Inside Out 2 also. Those two have been probably violated the most from the brain rot community. I also just realized Sky Shredder does 3 damage, so I could pickle it and it'll be worth it. Alright, let's get Geraldo for some pickles. Because why not? I need my pickles, please. I think pickles restock. Oh, I just need to worry about money though. I do not have enough money to constantly pickle. I'm only $15 short, but that's still $15 short. Something also to note about quicker games is that I have an extremely slow fine motor processing speed. I actually am have been diagnosed with fine motor processing speed disables. Plays free cool gunner. Yeah, sure. Usually in resort, when I have extra money for like a dart or whatever, I put it on the lawn chairs. Where's a good spot for that? For a glue gunner. You know what? Right there. But yeah, I've actually been diagnosed with fine motor processing speeds. The worst part is that fine motor processing speed is actually part of your IQ. So the I'm not gonna tell my IQ, by the way. There's a reason for that, and I'm not gonna go over, and that's not my business to stream. Or I'm not gonna tell you why. I'm just gonna say don't ask me it. But yeah, my IQ got absolutely dicked by my fine motor processing speed scores. Basically, to put it in other words, for every 10 games, so in theory, in the old Minecraft PvP, you know, where you just spam click to fight other people. In theory, in there, for every 10 games, I'd fight in PvP style. 9 of them I'd lose. My fine motor processing speed is within the bottom 10% of the entire world. That's fine. I started it during the school day. For most people. So, I get it. The reason why is because I had a college class which ended at 2:20 and I have one at 5. I could have easily done homework here, but nah. Homework is cringe. You know what's more based? Live streaming.
Why, hello.
Oh, it slows down the missiles, doesn't it? I never even thought about that. Bro, it's that, later today, it's that same, class as that Giga Creep that I've been dealing with lately. Oh, actually, thankfully, he's in a different class. He's in that same class, although he's in a different time block. His block is right before. So thankfully I don't have to deal with him during the class, although I think he lingers a lot after. Or at least that's what I think. You have an IQ of 124 and 139 for drawing conclusions. My IQ is 10,762 for drawing conclusions. Don't ask me where I got that. It may or may not have been from my, straight out my ass. Last time we checked it was 125, but that was 2 years ago. That is true. Both of you are actually within the top 10% of people. I think that's if it's true, because I know that most people lie about it, or misinterpret it, or they just do like an online IQ test and get a result and use that as their IQ. I mean, neither of you. I have an 81 in fine motor processing speed. I'm not even joking. I mean, you could be smart people. You don't seem stupid. I just don't know you well enough to like, actually know if see if it's like if it is reasonable or not. You have an essay to do, so I'll join you later. Okay. Oh, I've got a silver badge. I never even knew that was a thing. All right, I was gonna do Corvus, wasn't I? Forgot for a second.
This book hungers.
This is double H. I literally didn't kick. Kick, click. That's actually common for people on Spectrum. It's also not that bad in grand scheme of things for being on Spectrum. The average person with autism has an IQ around 85. Which does kind of make sense from people I know. Oh yeah, that's the spirit. Fuck the essays. Bro, I have so much statistics work that I have to do. Although, fuck that. I need to stream. I'm actually, going to switch heroes back to Draldo.
The store is open.
W procrastination. Yes, exactly.
Yes. Let me check my stock.
Your IQ test was done 8 months ago in a day clinic. I think I did all mine at school. Well, actually, no. When I was 11, the one I did there, I did at my school. So, I actually will tell you one of the IQ scores, or in one of the tests. Although it's a red herring, basically. Fuck homework, to be honest. Yeah, exactly. Who gives a shit about homework? Just diagnose yourself with autism so you can have accommodations for shorter homework assignments. That's actually an accommodation that I had. I never used it a lot, but some schools don't give homework. The one I went to didn't give a lot. It was like an extremely liberal one, though, so it's definitely not the norm. What do I do, though? I'm trying to think about how to start up. Set this up. You know what? I'm actually, gonna do morgue leaves. And I'm gonna do a bomb. That's a 032. I'll place a village here. You know what? The tax can tank that.
I have something new.
College is basically all homework. There's a lot less class time, although make up for that, there's a lot more homework. That's kind of the general gist of it. Can we Blackborder on co-op? That might be an interesting, that might actually be an interesting, concept for future streams. I'm just bordering this map. Maybe I will have time, actually, for, to do some homework. I might be able to, I don't know. Have you heard about, I have had a guilty pleasure recently. I've gotten really into the Amberlyn Reed lore lately. Oh, I need to put camo on you. Oops. Or I'll get mentor as well, just to get the extra range. Mentoring has a huge range increase. Trading is like very slightly, but mentoring is huge. I also get reduced cooldown on abilities, so I could go for like a mob eliminator if I want to. You know what? Let's actually go for a mob eliminator as our DP for our mid game, just for fun. Hello, Mr. F. Oh right, we're on a double cash. I forgot about that. So we'll be able to afford this. And like a glaive board or something like that. You know, let's just see how far we can go with a mobile elim. And maybe we could get like 2 more glaives just to clean up with stuff. Oh yeah, about the IQ test. Right. One thing I am gonna say though was when I took my when I got tested in middle school, this was on a 13. I scored, there wasn't a number, although they had it in like categories based on like which range of IQs you got. So like if I got 105, it would be considered between 100 and 110. Working memory, 70 to 80. Fine motor processing speed, 70 to 80. Problem solving skills, 80 to 90. And there was one more I forget, one more subsection I forgot about. Also 70 to 80. So basically it's it's roughly an IQ of 75. Now, which is so stupid, because I'm gonna say that the other tests around it, I scored a lot higher on than 75. I mean, like most people did. It was like a massive crater. And I mean the reason why is actually pretty simple. I was on a medicine which is absolutely fucking with my brain. I'm the guy from the boss challenge on that short map. I can't remember the name of Blondes. You mean Blondes? Although it is funny though, because like the insane part is that like I was trying so around a year or two ago I was trying to do a diary or write a journal by myself, a diary about myself, and I was trying to remember stuff from that time period that was on the medicine from 7th to 8th grade. It was like a black hole. It was like a black hole in my logic. It was insane. Look at some of my old videos. Like I said, it was most likely medicine. That's all I'm gonna say. Or it was almost certainly the medicine which caused it. They also had some other ridiculous side effects. The most obvious one was weight gain. This was actually proven to be medicine because I got a blood test. I think when I was 14. They and all of the and the rest of like the blood levels of mine were completely. I have $70K. Holy crap! The rest of my blood levels are normal, except for triglycerides, which are like at 384, I think, somewhere around there. And the maximum normal, if you're wondering, for triglycerides, the maximum amount which is normal is 100. I was basically 4 times the maximum. And you also might notice that like during the like a lot of the old videos on my channel, I think I'm gonna get more glaives. Just double clean up. You also might notice in the old videos on my channel that I look obese, to say the least. And that's exactly why. I gained 50 pounds on medicine. I was never a skinny kid. I am built like a tank. My shoulders are massive. So I always was heavy. But I gained so much weight that even my titanic body couldn't even handle it. And I couldn't even do sports and that sort of stuff. I used to be a very athletic person. Although I had so much weight, I couldn't even stand up for like over an hour or whatever. consistently, or like over 30 minutes either, even. I think adult obesity is one thing. Okay, actually a fun fact is that I actually am currently roughly the same body BMI as it was before in middle school, although I was completely different. And I just think I grew even more bone mass during my growth spurt. I think that's why. Might have a bit more muscle mass as well, I don't know. But yeah. I remember I was like so heavy. I was it came to a point that I didn't even want to be part of photos because I thought I'd ruin it. And there was one class photo I remember in 8th grade that I saw when I was in there. I took up like half the screen. And the craziest part was I was only 170 pounds. I was 5'0", 170. That's why adult obesity is one thing. Child obesity is a completely different beast. Child obesity is actually horrible. It ruins your life basically. And it really should be treated more seriously. It's way worse than being obese as an adult. You're a hell of obese right now and you're trying to change it. I mean, it happens to the best of us. It's really not really any of our faults. Unless you're like 600 pounds, it's not really your fault. It's just, there's so much processed shit in America. Well, it's actually kind of the thing with the North American continent in general. Mexico also has a ridiculously high obesity rate as well. Something else it did was it actually stunted my growth spurt. Or at least I'm pretty sure it did. Because I stopped growing, like, completely. During that time. I went from 4'11", 120 to 5'0", 170. And there was a, during the period I was on, which was roughly a year. Right? Yeah, I think it was roughly a year. And there was a tiny break where I was off of it, which was, which was probably when I grew the inch. I also had like no sex drive at all at that time. So it really was like puberty was paused. I even like remembered like times in elementary school where like I did like had what might be attractions to people, although that just completely ceased to exist then. I didn't have a crush on anyone until 9th grade, when I was like well off of the medicine. There's also my favorite theory that the medicine made me gay, although that's still very skeptical. I just love saying it because it sounds like a conspiracy theory. I think more of it has to do with obsession than actual homosexuality, but so I said this in like previous streams, although at that time I was absolutely obsessed with having like the perfect body, like the muscular body, like, you know, ripped abs, like big ass arms, you know, that sort of stuff. I was obsessed with that. And one of the explanations that are we good by the way? That could have been part of it was if I was gay. Actually gay, and I just haven't been attracted to men recently. Oh, that's double HP Moabs, I actually completely forgot. for that. Sometimes I completely forget that double HP Moabs is double HP Moabs. Half cash. Well, actually, it's single cash since we're in double. Should I go more glaives again? I'm actually gonna go Ricochet. We don't have enough for more glaives.
Service. I've been
Got you.
Why, hello.
Who can leak that camo? But yeah, there was a lot of problems. There's also the fact that, like, with a lot of interests I have, I basically learned next to nothing about during 7th, 8th grade. It was basically like the medicine made... My mom also told me that, like, it seemed like I was only semi-conscious when I was on it. Like a zombie, basically. Which kind of fits with the fact that I can't remember anything from it. If you're wondering what it was for, it was to cure depression. It just has, like, actually abhorrent side effects. Thankfully, none of them were long-lasting. I eventually lost the weight I gained on it. I eventually ended up growing. You know, I kind of got myself back, kind of, in areas I was good at. Not really. I'm
Yes, my friend. Let me
still way behind in some other areas where it shouldn't be, like calculus and algebra. The years I lost trying in those were basically never repaired, so I'm nowhere near as good as them as with arithmetic. But yeah, for the most part, everything returned to normal. Which is, I mean, the good ending, you know? I didn't have to worry about, being like 5 feet tall for the rest of my life. Oh my god, that would be horrible. And looking the way I did back then. And also not having the personality I had back then. Oh, wait. Well, for multiple reasons. I wasn't thinking about, the FASCISM part. I wasn't thinking about that when I said that. I was more thinking about it in, like, a cringe way. Get you up. I don't think Moab Assassin does anything except for ability. It's fine, though. I talked about, if you're wondering, I think it was a previous stream that I was talking about the, if you're wondering about the fascism thing, I was talking about it in a different stream. How tall am I now? I'm, 5'9". Basically, I just had a really inhumane and, like, distorted way of looking at the world at that time. A lot of it was my brother, although a lot of it was also social media. It's just with how, like, they promote, like, the perfect, you know. I mean, I think, well, I hear people talk about a lot of this with, like, girls and influencers, although it really applies to guys as well. It's social media and how they picture, you know, this perfect guy with abs, and it seems like everyone has abs, and it seems like, you know, they're the perfect people. So and my brother just, like, this was my brother's narrative as well. That's, like, the narrative he kind of leaned me into as well. So basically the narrative was, he has abs. If he has abs, he's perfect. If he's strong, he's perfect. If he's weak, he's useless. Like, physical strength is an indicator of literally everything. Like, intelligence, personality, like, anything. The problem, though, Holy crap, that range is actually insane. The problem though is when you look at groups which aren't that way, or you think aren't that way. You see, my parents have tried to put me in a lot of different like fitness classes, or in a lot of different classes with other people who are on the autism spectrum, and one of them just so happened to be a fitness class, and like almost all of these people couldn't do push-ups on the floor, so they'd have to do like wall push-ups and that sort of stuff. And because of that, you know, they were just in general weaker people. There were men, most of them were men, by the way. So because of that, I started to form a stereotype that autistic people were weaker than neurotypical people. And keep in mind how everything relates to physical strength and nothing else. Yeah. So I never said this, although in secret I actually advocated for genocide of anyone who has autism. Not me though, because I worked out. Damn it. I'm the exception. I've broken the matrix. That's like if Adolf Hitler was a Jew. That's basically the irony of it. I mean, the only reason why I'd like even notice something like that, I mean, if someone was neurotypical notice, it probably made sense I'd notice that compared to someone who's neurotypical, because I was placed, since I was on the spectrum, I was placed with classes with other people on the spectrum for more socialization, although it just resulted in these dangerous stereotypes. Demonizing these autistic people is basically worthless, for lack of better words, worthless pieces of, worthless, what am I trying to say? Basically as, wastes of space. That's basically what I was saying. Wastes of space and resources. There wasn't any other group that I demonized like that. Like, I didn't, go after Jewish people. Or like women. I didn't demonize women either. Or like, black people or Hispanics. It was only really people on who are autistic that I went after. That's why I say fascism instead of Nazism. Because it is fascism. But it's different than Nazism. The funniest part is that I didn't even know what fascism was at that time. A lot of people just, when they first learn about fascism, they're like, oh, I'm a fascist. Kill them all. But I actually had no clue what that is. Just by some coincidence, the ideology I started to develop at that time was very close to fascism. It's close enough that I just call it fascism right now. Oh yeah, like I said, it's not only social media which was like that. A lot of it was my brother. Since for like most of my childhood, he saw me as this sort of like inferior. And same thing with a lot of his friends, just due to my disabilities. Because that's just how children are, you know. They aren't very accepting per se. So that kind of just marinated my brain, and when I started to finally become popular, like in 4th and 5th grade, I kind of continued that. So people who I've noticed were more disabled than me, I bully relentlessly. And that kind of marinated to the all autistic people should die sort of ideology. Let me tell you. Well, actually, no. I was about to say that, if you bully someone for being disabled, nobody cares. In elementary school and middle school, at least. I was gonna say something else. Like, I was gonna word slightly different all the rails that would kind of sound wrong. But yeah. Same thing, though. If you bully someone who's, disabled, in front, especially if you're like a cool kid, people won't bat an eye. In fact, they think you're cool for, bullying the weird kid. Okay, are we good against 76? Holy shit. Oh, yep, we are. Okay. That was scary. I was fortunate enough that I never, past first grade, actually, past third grade, I've never had problems with being not cool or whatever. It's 2 a.m. in your country, so I have to go. Alright, bye. Wait, what country do you live in? I'm actually curious. I've had a few people from Russia join my streams in the past.
Quick, check the shop.
Yeah, so I was always fortunate enough from beyond third grade that I wasn't that sort of weird kid that everyone hated. Although the reality is that most autistic people aren't like that. Oh, you're from Germany. Oh, cool. Oh, wait. That's a different person. I was talking about Mr. F, but that's cool. Nice to know I've got people from different places. The globe. Iran. Oh, cool. That's actually really cool. Okay, let's nuke you. Yeah, anyways, good night. Yeah, like I said, I've had a few people from Russia join in the past, I know. Oh, it's just a gold border. I just need to do chimps again. Black border. That's easy enough. Yeah, I'm kind of just focusing on beginner maps now, just because they're easy. Should I go with pirate ship or should I go destroyer? I feel like both would be OP on this map. I think I'll actually go pirate lord. I need his bathroom though, so I'll be right back. Did I click something? Oh, okay, I'm unmuted now. I was unmuted before, I just need to make sure. Can we get away with the boat on this map? Let's try. I'm gonna go bottom cross path for a camo, I think. Or should we just use ETN and not worry about camo? I actually like that idea better.
Ready to fly.
Alright, let's start chimps up again. Yeah, so now we can go top path. Bottom path gives more pierce and range, so the top path gives more attack speed and more projectiles. You have 184k monkey money. That's actually insane. I wonder if deleting blue stacks will fix this sort of lag problem. I think I heard that deleting blue stacks is probably the best way to go. Sort of regard. I could get grape shot. Because I have nothing else on it. I just have BTD6. I like cross-pathing middle path with bottom path personally, but I just think top path is better. Going all the way to Pirate Lord. I think bottom path is better if you're just using like a grape shot. Since it gives the grapes more pierce. You didn't spend any money, IRL money. So just like wait.
Ready to fly.
So I've just like grinded all of that? Holy crap. That's insane.
A great time.
It's actually ridiculous. I think I might get faster firing for round 15. Yeah, I wish I had bomb path for this early game. Just because the pierce helps out so much. Unfortunately, we don't.
Yeah.
Alright, I think next we save up for a cannon ship. I also, something I forgot to mention. I guess back to ranting. I've recently gotten like really deep into the Amberlin Reed lore again. I think I just had one channel which was suggesting some Amberlin Reed content. It was like a reaction one, of course. And then I just got recommended more and more, and I just got like really deep inside of it again. Alright, let's get cannon ship. We should be good for a while now. I guess let's get double shot as well.
Oui.
Oh, right. Camo gets Etienne gets drone on. I can't speak. Etienne gets camo on his drone very early. I forgot about that. Alpha might actually be good on this guy. I don't know. How does the Alpha even how does the damage increase affect Pirate Lord? Do you guys know? Does it like affect every single projectile? I actually don't know. I don't use Pirate Lord very often. But yeah, now there's like, now there's like even more controversy going on, because she apparently broke up with her most recent girlfriend. And oh, all right, that's good to know. And like, she's now having a complete meltdown. She also went on to a weight loss medication called semaglutide, and she's claiming she's sticking to it, and she did actually apparently lose a bit of weight, but who knows how long that's gonna last. Bro, Amberlynn is just such a fascinating person. She's just so fascinating. In a bad way, I mean. Don't misinterpret that, okay? She basically, she'd literally lie about anything. Well, scrap the wood part. She lies about literally anything. Like, there are like 10 episodes. There are like 10 episodes of 30-minute compilations of her lying out on YouTube. Like, it's actually ridiculous. So we literally can't trust anything she says at all. It's insane. There's also the fact that her channel, literally, the only point for it was originally weight loss. Are we good? Yeah, we are. Although that, like, completely screwed because she gained 200 pounds since she started her channel. Yes, you heard that right, 200. I think she went from 350 to 550. And put that on top of her weirdish personality and her pathological lying, it is horrendous. I can just pull you. See? Now I just need to save for Pirate Lord. It should be a pretty easy save up though, I think.
Drone power.
Alright, we got UAV now. That's good. Just in time for round 42. Losing weight worked out, definitely. For Amberlynn, you mean? Oh, yeah. Oh, you're being sarcastic, I see. Yes, definitely works. Like, she does a lot of what I eat in the day videos and that sort of stuff. And it's like constant junk. People keep on calling it out all the time, but she doesn't learn. She just continues to eat crap and claims she's losing weight, and then steps on the scale and she's like 20 pounds heavier and is like, oh my god, I gained weight? The most recent saga happened because she got a new girlfriend and she just turned out to be a feeder. And people were calling her out, and she was very public about it. Not Amberlynn, but her girlfriend was very public about being a feeder. Or at least there was a lot of evidence supporting it. She was public about it eventually. And I think was public about it to Amberlynn. But she was defending it like tooth and nail on how she was not a feeder. Like, it was literally the hill she'd die on. She just constantly make up more and more and more and more lies. Just to, like a constant cycle, like, and just like building off those lies even more and more. Basically it's just a massive cycle of lies. And just recently, she literally, not Amberlynn, but the girlfriend, Emily, literally admitted to being a feeder. She fucking admitted to being a feeder. So now Amberlynn, she and Amberlynn apparently broke up as well. She dumped Amberlynn. I wonder why. But, yeah. So basically all that like hoopla was literally for nothing. Turns out that she was lying the entire time. Actual insanity. But that creep that I was talking about is pathological liar as well. So it's like, well, actually, it's more something in common between the two than making him look good. He'd literally lie about anything. He lied about with like even if it's like there's as much evidence as possible. With the contrary, he lied about having a girlfriend, then inviting that girl who actually rejected him. Keep in mind, she rejected him. She didn't even go out with him or anything. You know, claimed that he was on a date with her. Invited that to the same Discord server. He actually was that he said that. He lied about being trans. He lied about his major being military history when we called him out for him being a history major, not knowing which U.S. president was powered during World War I. Which, I mean, for a non-American, that might be hard to like tell or whatever, but I know it very clearly. It's Woodrow Wilson. Probably his most infamous lie was his girlfriends and boyfriends, all of them. He claimed to have at least one boyfriend, and claimed to have a lot of girlfriends. I said at least two, well that's like very conservative. He probably, like, what he's claiming, he's probably having like, he probably means like 10. Pull you. And those were all proven to be lies. It got proven as a lie in the most comical way possible. So there's this, in this class, there's this 12-year-old girl that's a daughter of one of the teachers. So this guy is an absolute creep to her. Oh, that's like a completely different story. But he was bragging about his boyfriend, and she asked what his name was, and he responded with, I don't know. Like, bro, just make up a name. It's not that hard. You're such a bad fucking liar. Jesus fuck. Oh yeah, also the person who mentioned that he was dating was in the same class as both of us and also knew me in person. So I basically immediately got in contact with her and she was like, no, we're not dating. What the fuck is he talking about? There's probably even more. Oh yeah, I respect boundaries. Probably one of the most ironic ways. A lot of this is in old text messages in my Discord server as well. You can literally look at it yourself. It is fucking ridiculous. But yeah, I never understood like this level of pathological lying. Like at least make some attempts to cover your footsteps without being super blatantly obvious for it being a lie. Like come on. Anyways, I'm saving up money currently. Just stockpiling it.
Striking MOAB.
Just in case we need it a bit later.
Striking BFB.
Yeah, 53 out of 77 chimps medals right now. Oh, that's good.
Striking MOAB.
I actually don't know how many chimps medals I have. It's definitely not that much though.
Striking BFB.
It's probably something like around 20. Oh, I'm so lucky I got that Moab. I actually forgot about it. Well, just to save time, really. No other reason. Wait, I just realized on round 75 I could already hook in all 6 BFBs. And I won't have to worry about the insides at all. I just have to pop the first one. Bro, that's so cheap. Oh, 76 though, we might run into problems. Alright, we probably should build something for 76, I think. I might do like a bomb blitz or something like that. Since that'll just help with a lot of things in general. Can you? Nope. I'm also gonna get a jungle drums village, I think. Okay, where do we have gold borders? Or in Frozen Over? Okay, Frozen Over is the last one with gold border. Gold border haven't black bordered. Okay. Place the village right here, I think. Should I go discount? Sure. I didn't really know if it was worth it or not, but I guess well. Gonna place bomb shooter right here. So that the bomblets clusters go like that.
Objective.
Okay, yeah.
Tracking
76 just got
MOAB. How it's
just
done.
didn't exist. I can also always increase the range by going training and then mentoring.
Tracking BAV.
I'll go training also. Just in case that +1 pierce on anything. Just restart because you. Oh fuck, you're right. You're right. No! Oh my god, I forgot about that. Bro, that's like the purpose of the stream. It's a black border. Oh, that's awful. That's so awful. Anyways, I actually think I might end now. Even though my next class is at 5, I might just try to get some homework done. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe my channel, dislike if you dislike, and I'll see you guys on the next stream. Peace out. I'll also do some more black bordering very soon. I'll get that map black bordered. Alright, I have to go like this. Since it's Steam. Oh yeah, also second channel video.